So we are going to be starting with a pre-requested cover of I'll Make a Man Out of You from the Disney film Mulan. Amazing soundtrack to this film, one of my favorite Disney soundtracks, and this song is an absolute standout on it. Absolute tune. This is Dan Vasc, I'll Make a Man Out of You. Let's get into it. This is an interesting cover because the original song, it's sort of quite like designed for metal in a way, the original composition of it. Like it's a really driving song and it builds and there's key changes and stuff, but it's a really pushing forwards and the song content and stuff. It's kind of lends itself to metal very nicely. But what I like, what Dan's done here with the cover is it's very theatrical and there's a lot of drum movement in it. It's really like, he's made it quite unexpected. He's added in these nice little qualities that just make it make you sit up in your seat a little bit more. It's really, really cool. And I love the kind of animation in how he's singing this, the way he's acting it out and getting into it. It's exactly how it needs to be done. I love this. Oh, as Manuela says in the chat here, Dan always becomes the song. I love that very much. I love that very much also. And I really see what you mean there. He embodies it. He's channeling the music through his performance here. And I love this section before where he's getting all his friends here. I'm assuming these are other kind of YouTuber, like metal singers and like a part of a collective. I don't know how he did this. Are these his friends or was there like was it a kind of prize to feature on it? But I tell you what, like if you get the opportunity to be one of the voices in the Mulan, like in that little run, you know, whenever like I get into singing this song with my friends, and it does happen, it does come up, like everybody wants to take a certain part of that, like, I hope he doesn't see right through me, you know, whatever it is, like you want that bit. And so that would be so great as a singer to be like, oh, which bit do I get to do? You know, like that's a lot of fun. my word. When he came in with the high, like, Iron Maiden vocals, that's what it needed. It needed something to lift, didn't it, dynamically? Like we've been going on and the charging up and building up, and something needed to kind of give there. Something needed to blow. And I was wondering what it was going to be. I was like, I don't think it's going to be any kind of guttural screaming or anything like that. But the high register pushed scream, that worked so well for this. And like this song, man, he's really made it his own here while kind of keeping like very true to the original. He's given it a different energy. I don't know, it feels kind of original. It's like it's almost like hearing it for the first time again. It's really nice, you know. And that's something very difficult to achieve when you're doing a cover. You're always walking a bit of a tightrope doing a cover. Do you just do a straight cover and try and sound as much like the cover as possible? Do you make it your own completely? But if you make it too much your own, people won't like that. It's finding like what makes everybody happy and what makes you happy as a performer, you know, and hitting all those things. And I think he's absolutely nailed it here. I loved that. That was I'll Make a Man Out of You, metal cover of Mulan. Big fan of that.